Is there any global successful businessman who dropped out of college education? At the top of that list, we have Richard Branson, Mark Zuckerberg, and Steve Jobs. If these guys succeeded without college education, does it then mean that college education is not a vital requirement for success? If your answer is yes, then probably you suffer from a condition known as survivorship bias. Survivorship bias is a psychological condition in which a person ignores the negative information and only concentrates on the positive information alone when making a decision. This particular condition, survivorship bias, consumed the entire wealth of my good friend Matendechere and left him with absolutely nothing. He had inherited immense wealth from his rich father. He was delighted, though clueless on how to invest that money. Fortunately, he came across a very busy hardware shop, and voila, a new business idea was born in his mind. He rented a shop along Gong Road and started operating it as a hardware shop. Unfortunately, as fate would have it, the shop started making losses, and Matendechere had to close that shop. Later on, when going through a local newspaper, he realized that there's a person who had won a SportPesa jackpot bet of 250 million shillings. And again, voila, he had found a new way to invest his money. He started placing bets worth millions of shillings. But unfortunately, he never won even a single bet. He was becoming a frustrated person. Luckily, again, when watching television, he saw a successful politician doing a presentation. And again, voila, I can become a politician. So immediately started campaigning for a political position here in Nairobi County. He spent millions and millions of money trying to campaign. Unfortunately, he lost it. After making a series of investment mistakes, Matendechere finally came to me for a financial advice. I realized he was suffering from an acute survivorship bias condition. Remember, when he made a decision to start a hardware shop, what he did not consider was the thousands of failed hardware shops because simply they were closed and were non-existent. Similarly, when he started betting, what he did not consider is the millions of bet losers simply because no TV channel aired their stories. Lastly, when he started eyeing for a political position, what he did not consider is thousands of political aspirants who vied but were never elected. Simply because no radio station broadcast their stories. Matendechere simply relied on success cases to make investment decisions, a condition known as survivorship bias. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Branson, Mark Zuckerberg, and Steve Jobs, they only represent 5% of the people who succeed without having a college education. 95% of successful people have gone through college education. Similarly, the successful hardware shops, bet winners, and politicians represent about 5% of their respective categories. For you and me to be successful, we need to consider not only the 5% of the success cases, but most importantly, the 95% of the failed cases when we are making any investment decision. Otherwise, we shall perish like Matendechere after falling victim of survivorship bias.